Hari Om. Dear Divine Selves, you are doing live darshan of Holy Mother Ganga from Haridwar on the auspicious occasion of Bhaadra Purnima, full moon day of Bhaadra month. And in short, I would like to wish and pray that the blessings and the grace of Holy Mother Ganga reaches to all the true seekers of salvation, the human being, that is Param Purushartha, the ultimate glory and goal of human life and human endeavor. And Holy Mother Ganga is a living testimony to that ultimate glory that every human being is entitled to and has the potential to attain and achieve. I am talking about the self-realization, the God realization, what is known as liberation, the moksha. Unless and until you know your true nature, you are bound to remain trapped in infinite misery, in the cycle of death and birth, constant fear, deprivation, sorrow and sufferings are not going to leave you behind. Therefore, if you want to enjoy the ultimate glory that is your birthright, then you need to know your ultimate reality, your ultimate identity, your true reality. Who are you? What are you? And all these sorrows and sufferings, fears and insecurities and uncertainties in your life are solely on account of your ignorance about your true nature. Unless and until you know your true nature, the inner core of your existence and the inner core of existence of the entire universe, there is no way you are going to be free from the cycle of death and birth, constant misery and insecurities and uncertainties that are every moment haunting your life. The death and disease and pandemic is haunting the entire mankind for last 2 years, and every human being is constantly being haunted by the impending death and disease. But if you know your true nature, the core of yourself is never born and will never die and is free from all afflictions, disease and death. So that is possible only and only when you know your true nature. You in ultimate reality are nothing but Sacchidananda, absolute existence, pure consciousness and infinite bliss is intrinsic to your true nature, the Atman, the self of the nature of pure consciousness. That is your ultimate reality, that is your true identity. And only because you have forgotten your true nature, you have come to believe that your identity is this mortal, ephemeral body made of blood, bones and flesh. But in ultimate reality, the ultimate consciousness, the light of pure consciousness that is pervading every single cell of your body, mind and intellect, that is the Atman that was never born and that is free from all afflictions and that doesn't die. It's an immortal, eternal reality, and that pure consciousness is indivisible, non-dual reality. There is no division. The entire universe is just a superimposition and imagination in that pure consciousness. And when you identify yourself and your identity is rooted in that pure consciousness, there is no possibility of even a fraction of misery, fear, uncertainty, or deprivation or want of any kind. Once you know yourself, once you are self-realized, then all desires of your life are satiated, fulfilled forever, because you are wholesome reality. The Atman, the self, is always full. It never lacks anything. And you are all in all. Me, as pure consciousness, alone, am existing. The rest is nothing but superimposition. And that is called Atman, that is called Brahman. Where is that reality? Upanishads declare the entire universe is verily Brahman. Sarvam khalu idam Brahma. Sarvatah panipadam tat sarvatokshe shiro mukham. Sarvatah shrutimalloke sarvamavritya tishthate. That Atman, that is pure consciousness, that alone is Brahman, and Sarvatah Part, that's most radical and revolutionary declaration of Upanishads and Vedanta philosophy, that pure consciousness, the Brahman, has its feet and hands everywhere, infinite. It has thousands and thousands of heads, thousands and thousands of mouths. And everywhere, every atom of the universe is pervaded by none but pure consciousness, the Atman. And everything, avritam, everything is, everyone and everything is pervaded and permeated by none other than the Atman, that is pure consciousness. Infinite intelligence, absolute awareness is your true nature, but you never know. Simply because you have come to identify yourself with the body, mortal body, minds and intellect, and that is the root of all the sorrows and sufferings in life. The secret and panacea of all freedom, freedom from all fears, insecurities, deprivations, death and birth, is knowledge of your true self. Self-realization, realization of your true identity alone will bring ultimate freedom in your life. Ultimate glory. Howsoever rich you are the richest man of the universe. You are the most powerful politician of the universe. Yet you are in constant fear of some or the other kind. The true identity and true glory of your life comes only and only after self-realization. That is called loosely moksha, liberation, God realization, Brahman realization. So, on this auspicious occasion of Bhaadra full moon night, I would like to wish and pray that look within, because all secrets of secret is there. It's so simple. By looking outward, you have become bound, you have become trapped, you have become entangled in this imaginary, ephemeral world of names and forms. Take a U-turn, go deep within, and you realize that you are infinite ocean of love, bliss and beauty that is intrinsic to you. It is not to be attained, achieved, produced. Infinity, immortality and absolute bliss, unconditioned love is not to be produced, to be attained, achieved, manufactured. It is intrinsic to your nature, the knowledge alone. That is why the Upanishads have declared no action can bring the ultimate salvation or freedom, But knowledge of your true nature alone is going to bring about permanent cessation of all sorrow and sufferings and availability of infinite absolute ocean of bliss that is inherent and intrinsic to pure consciousness. Pure consciousness alone is substratum of the entire universe. Every experience, every feeling, every knowledge is happening on the substratum of pure consciousness, and that is indivisible reality. Scientists like Schrodinger also, and there are so many modern scientists also have declared that there is no division, there is no duality in pure consciousness. And Vedanta, philosophy and Upanishads and the Upanishadic Rishis have boldly declared that Shuddha Bodha Swarupoham Kevaloham Sada Shivaha. I am of the nature of pure consciousness, Shuddha Bodha, infinite intelligence, and that is Shiva. Shiva is nothing but the self within of the nature of pure consciousness is Shiva, and that Shiva is indivisible and Niranjana, beyond tent and beyond attachment. That Shiva you are, that Shiva I am. Once I go within, the moment I realize the ephemerality and fictionality of the mental creation and the world I have created through mind and mental modification, and take a U-turn, I find the immortality waiting for me. I find the infinite love, bliss and beauty is ever eagerly waiting for me. I don't have to change, I don't have to strive, I don't have to do anything, just I need to know myself, my true nature. Self-identity has to be realized, and once you know for sure that who you are, then you know that I am the core of entire existence, I am self of all, I am reality in all, I am the truth in all, I am the inner core of existence of entire universe, every living, non-living being, because I alone am pervading and permeating the entire universe. All the names and forms, visible and tangible to the senses, are mere superimpositions on myself, in myself, upon myself. And the moment I dissolve those names and forms and the universe of names and forms, I abide in the self, and then I realize I was never born, I will never die, I am always changeless, I have no attachment, I am Shiva, I am Narayana. Narayadoham Narakantakoham Purantakoham Purushohamishaha Akhanda Bodhoham Ashesha Sakshi Nireshwaroham Niraham Nirmamaha Antara Jyotir Bahir Jyotihi Pratyaka Jyotihi Parat Paraha Jyotir Jyotihi Swayam Jyotihi Atma Jyotihi Shivoshmyaham. I am that eternal Shiva of the nature of pure consciousness, of the nature of self, Atma Jyoti. The light of the self, the light of pure consciousness alone is Shiva. That Shiva alone is within you and within everything and everyone, and that Shiva alone has manifested as the entire universe, Virata Narayana. So let me wish and pray on the banks of Holy Mother Ganga that you become self-realized and you realize your Shivahood. Harihi Om.